Hi there, Libra. Love and light to you here. Welcome. We're here for you. This is your August 1st to the 15th of the month reading for 2020. Wow, Libra. First and foremost, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in here ultimately to you. Exciting times. I was meditating your energy. And before we get into the reading, I just want to say that we are using the tarot cards, yeah, but I'm also meditating in your energy and meanwhile and tapping into the, let's say, the visionary state. So, you know, if I'm sort of saying I'm hearing this or I'm feeling that, just know that I'm relaying what it is that I'm feeling, tapping into on a number of levels. Let's jump into it here for you, Libra. It's super exciting. I'm hearing it's a revolutionary space that we just stepping into here. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Libra. Now, what I'm seeing for a number of you, you're meeting like a lot of people around this time. I'm seeing it's something that is actually really exciting, really inspiring. I'm hearing insignia. I'm hearing I'm making my name known. I'm hearing as well. This is for a number of you in possibly a career. Now, it's funny because I had the main deck. Now, also side note, this energy, right? We are talking about August 1st to the 15th. However, Libra, right? We are working with energy, and energy is timeless, right? There's no sort of official timeline for energy. Energy is fluid, so take it as you will. And it's funny, there's a spider, I think, on the windowsill, and when I came to like bring the shade up, it like kind of scurried off, so, but I could kind of see it behind the window shade. So for a number of you, first of all, it's a very exciting next chapter. You're making a huge step forward here with the Two of Cups, Son of Pentacles. For me, this is in your work. Maybe there's a proposal here that's on the table. We do have the Devil, we have the Moon as well. We'll get into it, but for a number of you, we're saying that, you know, energy, time is based on illusion, so energy is fluid. You might watch this reading now and find it really resonates 6 months down the line. So feel free to come back to this reading and periodically kind of see how it does resonate with you. I've noticed that watching readings from 6 months prior are so uncannily spot on. Wow, you got the Ace of Swords with the Vexor spread, Libra. Okay. Lovers leading up, baby. Death card here as well. Somebody here has made a decision. Ace of Wands. Now, I was meditating your energy and I was getting that. And as an addition, you know, feel free to take it as you do. It not always will be, let's say, literal, metaphorical, so on, but always, you know, apply it to your situation and heed your personal, right, of course, intuition. But Libra, I was meditating your energy and I was getting that there's something that, like, well, let's say it this way, what was confusing no longer is. And there's a sense and a state of peace here. I'm hearing that ultimately is what I'm hearing with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. There is this residing knowingness now where it's like, oh, finally, I know my answer. Wow. And we split to the Ace of Cups in reverse. I think there's a bee buzzing around out there. Wow, a lot of alluding to for finances and career for you. The Mother of Wands in reverse. Now, for number, I'm hearing that you were kind of worried about something. There was something that you were worried about here. For a period of time, I'm hearing ST. I'm hearing SM. Someone was like looking at initials. They're like, what about that? What about that? They're trying to even design something. They're like, I don't know. It's like, is that too simple? Is that too embellished? For a number of them, someone was like designing a product, like a product packaging, product placement as well. And they're kind of going back and forth. They're really worried about whatever that was here with her with the 10 Pentacles Magician. For a number of you, this can be something of a practical storyline where you're like, where is it going to go? Where are we leading with this as well? And it can be on some sort of really large macro scale, and in relation to something that you feel you're kind of involved in on a micro scale. So it's like, where's the macro thing going? Where's the company going? Yes, I'm working for the company, but I need to know where's the company going? You know, it's not really just me. You know, I'm moving maybe in relation to this macro space of transformation. 5 Pentacles in the world, and feeling some pressure in the throat chakra. There's a point of release here for the Father Wands in reverse as well. Whatever we felt we were also like trying to prove, I'm hearing that, or feeling we had, I'm seeing someone who was like, they felt like there was some kind of front. There was some kind of even backstage, I'm hearing authority figure. I don't know what that was going to. The Father Wand. There was something almost intimidating, but overwhelming, a little bit overbearing at times. Like whatever that was, Libra, I'm hearing, and it's just the same. That's all. Like someone realizes something. It's either you realize something or you finally decide what to do in relationship, what you have known. The lovers who are looking into the future. For nobody, this is to do with someone you know. Mother Wands of Bright. Oh yeah, some of you definitely dealing with a water sign. I'm hearing water, but I'm seeing fire. Like for nobody, this is someone who you've known. They're like a good time friend of yours. Wow, I wanted to set it right, set up. It came through like sideways. So for a number of this is somebody maybe you've just been friends with, or like, you kind of never like gave the pass to. I'm hearing for the hallway thing. I don't know what I was going to with the strength. I was like, somebody's like, can I walk down the hallway? This person's like, no, not yet. So maybe somebody could be related to hiring, but for instance, it's like a private thing. This is somebody you know, who you perhaps have had your eye on even, but for a number of you, this is someone who you're gonna get to know them real well here with the Mother of Wands reverse, Justice in reverse. So someone's had their eye on someone, they're like, I really want to get to know them. I really feel like they're not just my friend as well. I'm hearing that Mother of Pentacles upright. This could be an ability of yours as well. 7 of Wands you've been wanting to tap into. For no reason, this is something you've had so many visions of. Oh, Libra. This is a dream-like state. 9 of Swords, what we're talking about. 9 of Swords upright, right over the Mother of Pentacles upright, 7 of Wands. For me, this is you with your career kind of questioning, how do I take it, you know, to the next level? I'm hearing that as well. The Fool's leading out into the future, sideways, mirroring the High Priestess. Wow, High Priestess looking at the Mother of Wands reverse. Now, get a load of this. It's funny because we said, right, Mother of Wands, water sign, but it's a fire energy card. But we've got here High Priestess. For number, there's been a little bit of dancing, okay? A little bit. So that's actually a really light way to put it. There's been a lot of heavy tango here. Okay, fine. We will be honest. The High Priestess in reverse. Mother of Wands upright. I mean, what are you doing here? No, just chilling. What do I do? Libra, when we say, well, no, hold on. Let me tell you, the phone did not cut. Well, it cut, but because someone was calling me, and they were joking, but they were like, I just want to know if you want me back. Okay. For a number of you, this is someone from the past, okay, that you have had your eye on. Maybe two, both your eyes, okay? None of the goldfish thing. I'm looking at you, but I'm not looking at you. I'm playing hard to get. This is for a number of you, like somebody who you actually, I'm hearing like, I don't know how to stop staring. I'm hearing that as well. The Devil. Some of you feel like you go out to say this way. You have this interactive relationship with this person. I don't know. Maybe it's virtual. The High Priestess in reverse. The Devil upright. I'm hearing, well, she's someone I know. Like maybe when people ask, like, how do you know this person? They're like, oh, nothing. But I just know her. I'm hearing that. With the Devil looking at the High Priestess, like for no, this is maybe someone who I'm seeing someone who dances with someone, but from a distance on the dance floor. Like they literally, like they may not call it out. They may not call the connection out. They may not call the relationship out. They do not define it as that, Libra. And definitely with the Devil here at a distance, looking at the High Priestess in reverse. Like she may even, well, say in this way, we're gonna say, Ace of Pentacles leading you out. Yeah. Okay, it's all turning around now. It's all becoming clear. That Mother of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. She could even be unsuspecting, we were saying, before this person called, right? And it's funny because they literally like left. It's so funny. Because they literally left. Like they were like, okay, I'm going, and I was like, well, do you want to like get maybe like you want to hang out at this cafe or get this drink or something? And they were like, oh, I gotta go now. I just gotta go. And they're acting like all independent is what I'm hearing as well. And then it was like, and then they called me like right then in the middle of this part of the reading. So for a number of you, and it's funny, High Priestess in reverse, the Empress in reverse, like maybe someone was like, okay, yeah, no problem, fine, okay, do your thing. I'm hearing that as well. And they stepped away. And it maybe actually, it's the type of thing where someone asked someone like 5 to 10 times. They're like, hey, do you want to go on this trip with me? Like I'm hearing that specifically. And this person's like, no. They turn it down every single time. I'm hearing that with the Ace of Cups in reverse, the World popping out right there. When I move the Ace of Cups, the World popped right out in Ace of Wands upright. So, and every time they say, no, I'm good. They're all there. I mean, there are a series of excuses, we can call them. No, okay. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, but it was a cycle. Absolutely. No, and it wasn't just, there are things maybe that they had to tend to, whatever it was. Okay. They had their own cycles. Now, and in the end, I do believe that this is a situation or circumstance where we look at the situation, we say, wow, I'm so glad it actually happened that way. I'm so glad that they ended up doing that one thing. And then we ended up meeting it down later down the line. So, take it as you will. I'm so happy that it ended up moving in this direction. Maybe the sort of retrospective sentiment with the Devil and the Ace of Cups. Now, for a number of you, this is the type of thing where you ask them, right, yet again, 8, 9, 10 times. Finally, you're hands off. And I remember this energy came through. It was in another reading back, I believe in October, even September. It was for, I believe, Taurus, possibly even Gemini, maybe even Leo. And it was describing someone who like was dying to kiss someone, okay? And yet again, you might find going 6 months back that these energy themes might be coming up, might be really sort of also revealing themselves in a new way. So feel free, especially if you resonate with that reading, to go back to that reading 6 months back and take a look at that, okay? Yeah, so there's something maybe even that has continued. It's a cycle that has continued. Now, for a number of you, it's really the type of thing where it's like they have been waiting, okay? And then they're finally, they turn around, they're like, okay, I'm not going to be waiting anymore. Hands off. Okay, whoa, hands off, fine. You go over there, you do your one thing. You want to be the leader of the pack. I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing that with the Devil upright, Mother Wands reverse. All right, it could be you with an aspect of your being. I'm hearing that strongly, especially if you have a lot of Leo, I'm hearing chart, a lot of Aquarius, a lot of fire in chart. And there was something that you were dancing with. Okay, it was like, I want it, but then, so then it was like, okay, so then it was a period of not having done it, not having addressed it, not having pursued it in that way that you know you have so much potential for with the Mother Wands reverse, that then led to the point of the exception to that rule. Ooh, I'm hearing that with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse. For a number of you, I'm hearing, I fell in love. I'm hearing that with the High Priestess in reverse. It's the type of thing where it's like, I'm here, can't take my eyes off of you, but they sing this song from behind the door. Like they're watching someone in a room and they're watching them. Actually, this person could be a performer. I'm hearing the High Priestess in reverse, Empress in reverse. Yeah, this person was like, okay, fine. I'm hearing you don't want to do the dance. Okay, all right, I'll see you later. Bye. And they like go off on their I'm hearing on their own road trip. I'm hearing that as well. This person's like watching them like from afar. Like they could even gone virtual. I'm hearing VR. I'm hearing that maybe I'm hearing online or something. I don't know what that's only to, but whatever it is, maybe again this person is like they have a show and this person's like, okay, fine, you're not gonna come with me, fine. So this person like ends up watching their show like virtually and they're just like they're in love. I'm hearing that with the Devil and the High Priestess. Now Libra, come here. We gotta talk, Libra, come here. Okay, Justice in reverse. Listen, I'm hearing Jason is no longer, I'm hearing, in love with his money. I don't know what that's alluding to. Well, the Nine of Pentacles upright. His whole social identity is no longer, the ticker on that addresses the question related to the whole stock market thing. Like someone's like, I need to understand my future before I can fall in love. I'm hearing that as well. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing the Devil upright. Okay, no problem. You do what you need to do. I'm hearing doorbuster. I'm hearing for the event Devil. This person was like kind of teasing them. They're like, okay, fine, you they start doing the puppet dance back to them. I'm hearing that. So I don't know what that's going to do, but maybe they're just kind of like, they're taunting them. No, I don't know. I'm just channeling what's coming through. Remember, this is like a dreamlike state. So Devil here mirroring the Ace. Now, for a number of you, someone even got their finger caught in the door. I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 times. They're like, were you looking at my picture on the front page? This person's like, no, I was just flipping through the magazine. Like maybe there's a magazine, someone's face in the magazine. They're like, okay, well, were you looking at my face? I'm hearing that specifically. Like, anyways. Okay, maybe someone even has pictures of somebody and they're like, is that you? This person's like, no. Okay, so now maybe they're reluctant, they're hesitant to admit something here with the Devil. Now, whatever it is, got the Father Cups in reverse. I'm hearing, whoa, my love. This person comes out of friggin' butt crack of nowhere. I'm hearing that the Father Cups in reverse. Suddenly, I'm hearing falling on the track. I'm hearing, it's like, that's so weird. Someone's singing a song, all of a sudden someone like enters into the studio with them and starts singing along with them. It's like, wait, what? It's like a duet that like one of the duo was not expecting. Like they're singing, like let's say Whitney Houston. She's like, I'm hearing, was a man enough for me? Is that Toni Braxton actually? Okay, whatever. Maybe this person they were supposed to collaborate with each other. Maybe they were supposed to like have some kind of interaction with one another at a certain point in time. This person totally flaked. They were like, no, sorry, I'm hearing I'm yellow. I'm hearing I'm yellow. Like they sent a person this song back. They're like, I can't meet up with you. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well. I'm hearing that as well. I'm under the weather, but it's like we're talking about the Devil in the Nine of Pentacles saying that. Okay, so this is like a financial reason. They're like, I cannot make it because my boundaries are not set up. That as well with the Hermit. Okay, whatever it was, they were okay. Now I'm hearing it was a subliminal message or two with the Nine of Pentacles and the Devil. Now for a number of you, this is like someone. Okay, maybe they were like, hey, I feel like I'm not mature yet. Maybe they were indirectly alluding to that. Now, yeah, somebody like accidentally they're listening behind someone's door and the door just falls over in front of them. Like it's something like that, and there they are standing. singing, actually. I'm hearing their song with them. Like, something, it becomes kind of, like, obvious. Yeah, it revealed two wands. Hey, what are you doing here? Yeah, hello, no, I'm talking to you. What are you doing here? I'm hearing that with the star mirroring the devil. Like, I'm even seeing someone literally outside of someone's studio. They're like, hey, good morning. They like come around someone's like front door. They're like knocking this. They have their hand on the door frame. This person's like, hi, are you doing the dishes again still? Like, what's this person is like just looking at them. It's really that scene in that movie, The Proposal. Oh my goodness. When what's his name? Is it Ryan Reynolds or whoever comes to, who's it, Sandra Bullock's office, right as she's also moving out, like right then and there, coming forward. And she expects a certain dynamic, right, with this individual. Like, up until this point, I've gotten to the point where I'm expecting, and again, exactly like that one reading, I think it was a Gemini read. Someone was like, they kept wanting to kiss this person kept kind of turning the back, or like they felt like it wasn't the right time, and so they got into that mode of like, not yet, okay, it's not ready yet, to the point where when the person was like about to kiss them back, they were just like, they didn't even see it, they didn't register it. So for an overview, it's like, yeah, maybe someone got so used to a certain dynamic, and like comes the time this person is standing at the corner of the street also with them, this person's like, okay, here we go, we're just gonna like stand here again, and it's just gonna be, you know, this whole story again. Same story. Like, it's almost to the point where this person starts to engage in that story, like, actively even. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, maybe someone's like, we're just friends. Okay? I'm hearing Filipino. I'm hearing guide us home. Goddess. Guide us? I don't know what that's alluding to. It could be a specific message for a number of you. Maybe even someone is like, they just have a professional connection with somebody of some kind, and then I'm seeing it's such a specific vision. This person has their hand on the frame of a door, and they're like, hey, I'm hearing art gallery. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing chili peppers. Okay, let's clear the heart chakra. Somebody knew someone through a certain workspace. Like, there was a lot of experiences there. I'm hearing a lot of tug of war, a lot of push pull. I'm hearing work. And maybe for a number, there's a lot of pressure because there was a working side to this connection that made it really hard to disconnect for a number of you. I'm hearing also to distance, like on an emotional level. Wait, so okay, so there was something kind of overlap there. Now, whatever it was for a number of you, and if you'd like a personal reading, we could work one-on-one with this. If you do feel that this storyline does resonate, feel free to order via alchemy.com. You can book there. And we could work one-on-one. But we got the star here, and I'm hearing the devil. For a number of you, I'm hearing I just wasn't ready yet. I'm hearing that as well. Again, so here's a specific vision. Somebody has their hand on a door. This other person's like, they're just assuming. They're like, we're just friends. Because that's what you said, right? We're friends, right? I'm hearing that specifically. Like, okay. This person shows up at their door. They're like, hey, and they're just silent. Is part of the whole thing as well. Is like, the shift is happening. The transition is happening. The transformation is happening through the aura. I'm hearing the layers of the aura. I'm hearing the emotional body, actually. And so it's the Son of Cups showing up here, looking, mirroring the Nine of Cups upright. Somebody has their hand on the right. I'm seeing such a clear vision yet again. They're like, hey, why are you here? I'm hearing that as well. Nine of Pentacles upright, the Devil upright. Like, it's maybe even the type of thing where they don't register it. They just do not register it. They're like, I'm just here. I'm hearing Regis Filburn. I'm hearing Regis. I'm hearing that Ace of Wands upright, Nine of Pentacles upright. I'm here for the contract. I'm hearing that Nine of Pentacles with the Devil. Somebody like also maybe wins something. Maybe like a lottery from here. I'm hearing for a number of you. There's something about the number 9. A 9 and L. L9. 9L. I don't know what that's willing to. 909, 99, 99. Somebody maybe wins like a package of products as well. Something like that. This is for a number of you. Like they end up getting, it's like this type of feeling as well. I always get this spam thing from them, like spam emails, like all the time. I'm hearing that as well. Right, then pops out the Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups upside down. They're like, I'm used to like just getting spam. I'm hearing that as well, like from them. It could be on an energetic level. It's probably called karma. Seven of Cups and then Eight of Cups. But you know what? It's good that we have this physical attraction because we are able to burn that off rather quickly. I'm hearing after. I don't know what that's going to, guys. Maybe that's what someone says to someone. They're maybe saying that there's a physical side, but then there's also this really difficult side. And I'm hearing, for a number of you, this can be the type of thing where it's like there's a lot of tension. Okay, it's kind of love, hate, push, pull. It's very on, off, very hot, cold. We love, we hate, blah, blah, blah. Ride or die, baby, kind of connection here with the sun and cups and the eight of cups. But for a number of you, it is really the type of thing where, I know you've seen a number of possibly someone has given you even this kind of reflective feedback here with the Temperance card in reverse. Now let's clear it. I'm hearing, yeah, I didn't really take it seriously. Like, they told me, like, so-and-so, but I didn't really take it super seriously. So maybe it's something you had to come to a vision of, and then, you know, but then it gets to that point, really, where maybe even actively you had a premonition of it. Maybe you just stowed it away in your mind. You're like, yeah, I feel like that's coming, but, like, you just kind of set it to the side. Now, again, it's the type of thing where you're like, I see that coming, but way down the line. So you kind of forget about it in the interim until it comes that day down the line where you're like, you're not even seeing it as that maybe for a number of you. You're not expecting it. I'm hearing that with the Ace of Cups. Absolutely not. Some of you are not expecting that. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. For some of you, you're at your work. You're like working. It's like it happens at your work while you're at work. Okay. Anyways, now for a number of you, I'm hearing, yeah, she didn't call me back. I'm hearing Sherry, SH. She's sharing the book with other guys. I'm hearing that again. Let's clear that. Yeah, it's so funny because my friend literally, she says, oh, people are hitting on each other at this XYZ cafe. So it's so funny. And that's the person who was texting me. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe for a number of reasons, this person like leaves and they're like, yeah, like it was like, you know, I left the offer and then I ended up like getting into these like, it's the type of thing where someone's like, I don't want to go on the trip with you. I'm going to be here instead. And like the whole time they're calling a friend, they're like, it sucks here. I'm hearing that specifically. Okay, anyways. And for a number of you, it may not be literal. They may not be actually calling you up, right? Maybe I can emphasize that. It may be, for example, somebody, you know, kind of like getting also, it could be long-term, getting into a number of experiences over time, like, you know, that just, you know, anyways, just they're very, very challenging. I'm hearing that with the Four of Pentacles, and the Devil, and the Sun Source, possibly with the Two Wands. Wait 1 second, let's clear it. Well, they're very, like, it gets complicated. I'm hearing that again. Four of Pentacles, Two Wands, and the Sun Source. Like, it's really hard. Maybe, like, so I'm seeing someone even calling someone, like, routinely. They're like, I'm at work, this sucks. I'm hearing that specifically. And so, but it's funny because this person offered for them to, like, come along with them for the ride. I'm hearing that as well. This person, like, turned it down. So then they end up, like, calling this person up. Like, this could be a specific message from number. They call them up, like, routinely from that place that they said, no, I have to be here instead. And they're talking about how it sucks. Like, you know, see what I'm saying? Okay, well, let's clear it. Maybe this is something, like, kind of, it was something about the timing, or just the timing was, they felt it was just not right. Yeah, Three of Cups upright, Five of Wands reversed. They're like, no, I'm good on the island. I'm hearing that song by I think it's Weezer. I'm hearing Under the Sun, Island in the Sun. Yeah, Three of Cups upright, Five of Wands. So somebody's like, yeah, no, I'm fine here. I'm good. Five of Wands reversed, Three of Cups, and then they end up like also charging them like a lot of money for that. I don't know what that's going to. Like they end up like also sharing their pad with like a number of people. I don't know what that hopefully that means house, and I don't know what you guys are doing, but okay, take it as you will, no judgment, but we can only try at this point. Seven of Pentacles, base, like maybe the circumstance gets like really crazy. I'm hearing that the Seven of Pentacles, like it could be a group housing, maybe it's the type of thing where someone's like, come live with us. So it's like, no, I'm fine. And then they end up like sharing their house with like 8 different people, and like everyone has their underwire bra and everyone else's like hand, sometimes closet, sometimes math book problem. I'm hearing that as well, like someone's doing their homework, this person has their stuff all over the place. I don't know what, let's clear that. Six of Cups in reverse. Empress in reverse. Now, somebody let go of this. They really did. They were like, okay, fine. No, you do your thing. Go do your thing. Thing. We thong. What's that song? The thong song. What is it, by Tyrese or something? Anyways, you guys. Whatever. There was a whole history here with the Empress in reverse. Now, Six of Cups in reverse. Now, for a number of this is somebody just also, like, not wanting to give in. I'm hearing the way I have to say it. With the Devil upright. And then Mother of Swords in reverse. Like, someone just, it's the type of thing where it's like, immediately the impression is I'm intimidated, so I'm going to turn away. I'm hearing a turn back away from the offer as fast as I can. The Hanged Man, they're not even processing possibly their decision. I'm hearing that actually the Hierophant reverse. Wow, the High Priest in reverse. Some of you dealing with, some of you you're gonna marry. I'm hearing a Pisces. I'm hearing this specifically. I'm hearing it was a huge shock when she said that. I almost sneezed, but there's more to the story. I'm hearing that. Ace of Pentacles were leading out. Maybe for no reason, like you had a premonition of this, but then you like held it out. You held it out. I remember with the Devil and the Mothers was like, I held back on what I actually really wanted. Wow. So, okay. So, all right. So this person's calling them, but maybe even crying. They're like, hey, I'm here. I'm really creeped out. I'm hearing that as well. With the Father of Pentacles reversed, Devil over. Maybe someone has some kind of experience that like really, really threw them off. Like really, really like, I don't know what. They're like, I can't even think straight anymore. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm hearing that with the Hangman and some. They're like, maybe calling. They're like, I don't know what I was thinking when I left. I'm hearing that as well. Now let's get back into it. For a number of you, I'm here, it has to do with the hallway thing. I'm hearing that with the Father of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups upright, the Devil upright. Now, what it comes down to is very interesting. Is the type of thing where someone was watching someone from afar, and it's the type of thing where possibly for a number of you, someone had an idea in mind, even for a small number of you, this could be a surprise. I'm hearing the letter W. I'm hearing Will, I'm hearing Will Smith. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I'm hearing Willa Smith. I don't know. Will he be a Smith? I'm hearing that as well. Will it be? I'm hearing that Devil. Like me. Okay. Meantime, though, yet again, this person totally forgets. They're just like not expecting like anyone to also like buzz them in. Hangman. They keep getting the spam. Remember? Okay. Hey, you want to hang out with me? No, not today. Maybe Sunday. Okay. All right. So you keep pushing it off. Now it gets to the point where suddenly comes the day where the email is not about the advertisement with the Hangman and the Devil. It's not about that, but you still log it as spam because you're just so used to hitting that friggin' button. I'm hearing tonight something like that, you guys. But it really is that one email mess. I mean, that one message. I almost said that mess. That one message that makes up for all of the rest of them. The Hangman reverse, the Devil, right? Someone here turning around their act. Woo, Son of Cups, please. Yes, I will have a glass of that sitting in the back of this car with you with the top down. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Are you kidding? Do I want to turn the page with you? What? Of course. They'll be looking at the friggin' future, looking not at the Ace of Pentacles, because it's like that's not even the point anymore. It's like this experience that has turned inside out has become so attractive. I'm seeing like someone stimulated. Actually, they're physically, they like the way things have turned out. They like the way things have turned. Okay, tables have turned. Let's jump into your extended here, Libra. Ooh, extending energies. Daughter Wands leading you out. Nothing like good Daughter Wands energy. Leading into the hot months of summer, yeah? Ooh, Pisces I'm hearing as well. Some of you dealing with the Pisces, you've had a crazy starry-eyed connection with them from the get-go. It's just a matter of predicting. I'm hearing when, how, and how many children. I'm hearing as well. Some of you, you're dreaming. You're literally looking at them, imagining your children together. I'm hearing, wait, so who's he? I'm even seeing people looking at someone's picture, like, on the phone with you. They're like, wait, oh my gosh, hold on. Wait, you're so Partridge Family. I'm hearing that as well. You're so perfect. I'm hearing as well. Strength card with the 2 of Cups. Now, I'm not sure if this is another individual. Hold on, we gotta get clear on that. Maybe even 3. I'm here. There could be a number of people here, possibly, who are starting to also make offers, possibly coincidingly. And remember, this could come down 6 months down the line, even a year down the line, right? So feel free to watch, tune in down the line. But we're going to jump in now to the extended. Feel free to access that via the website alchemyinyou.com. So ALCHEMYINYOU.com. And we'll get into that extended. The link is as well in the bio description box below by the time that this video does post. Let's get into it here, Libra. I'm here. You're just so goofy in love. It's just not even funny with the Death card. And the Lovers. Or it could be something, you met someone at your desk job or like something online, even Sun in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles. But let's clear it. I'm here, letter V here. Victor, I'm here as well with the Strength card, World. We're going to get into it. I'm hearing it this is for another number of you. This is a separate timeline. You met someone, and it just, the initial circumstance did not get off to the right start. I'm seeing people trying to dive into the water. They're like walking on the rocks. They're like, oh, okay, you know that awkward feeling where you're like, we want to dive into the water? I will never forget in Italy, southern Italy, I was like walking along the coast and I wanted to dive into the water. And you just, you you kind of wade into the water by way of the like rocks. I don't know how to describe it really, but it's not like sand. It's not the sandy shore that we're talking about here. It's the rocky shoreline with the death card here, actually, with the Fatherland as well, is what I'm hearing. And so, you know, it's just kind of daunting because you cross these rocks, and the real big rocks. So they're kind of hard to maneuver. They're a little slippery as well. And you get to that last rock, you're looking over the edge and you just see these huge waves. So that's what I'm feeling here with the death card and the Father Wands. Maybe for a number of you, it was just the initial encounter was also really intense in the way of saying, you're about to believe it. The Hierophant reverse is a Swords upright and the Daughter of Pentacles upright. We're not on the next reading, by the way. Yeah, this is still the last 1st and 15th of the month. Hierophant here in reverse, Ace of Swords upright. This is the type of thing where you met the person who was so intense. You saw, you had vision. Somebody, maybe even they felt like, oh my goodness, this is gonna, it's gonna be. I mean, they're gonna be, this will be. They're my one. I'm hearing that as well. Let's get into your extended Libra.